Hello guys, JCXHD here, bringing you guys a brand new daily division video, and don't forget to like, sub, and comment down below for more double Ds, and you know what that is, daily division. So we'll get right into it here. This is just going to be a quick, simple DIY quick tutorial on how to play the role of quote-unquote DPS and basically give you guys an idea of what I use to accomplish DPS for team play. This is a team play build. It actually works fairly well solo. I've anything from, you know, like 1vx's, like 1v4, 1v8. I've pulled off a couple 1v8s with this build, and we'll get right into it here. So we'll go into our inventory, and I'll show you what I'm currently sitting at is 252 DPS, 80,000 health, and 11,000 skill power with almost max mitigation. I believe it's like 63.70 or somewhere around there. Let's see here. Yeah, 63.70. So I literally need, what is it, 13 more points to max out mitigation, which is 45-60 is max mitigation, and that'll get you to a whopping 65% damage mitigation. So I'm sure you guys probably already know that by now, and if you didn't, there's a fun fact for you, and we're going to get right into what makes this build good and what it doesn't. And if you don't have the gear I have, you can still build towards something like this. It's not just, I mean, currently it is centered around the striker gear set, which if you can get 4 pieces of it, it's awesome. Every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacks up to 100%. Missing shots drops bonus by 2%. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second. That's the full set bonus. And then set bonus number 2 is 20% enemy armor damage. Set bonus number 3 is 50% critical hit damage, and that is one of the better parts of it as well. Alright, so what we're building here is technically a critical build, and you're going to, let's see here. Basically, you're going to be pushing everything you can to crit, I believe. I mean, I'm not even perfectly optimized, and I'm doing a load of crit here. Alright, so like my backpack, major attributes, it has 18% crit hit damage. That's what we're looking for. My gloves have critical hit damage, and I can also roll that health on, that 11% health on kill. I can roll that off and put crit hit chance, which is what I plan to do here later. So that's going to increase our crit hit chance. Crit hit chance and crit hit damage is what we want in this build. Alright, and the holster can get crit as well. I've rolled this holster like 3 times and still not got crit. I mean, honestly, I could rock I could rock my other striker holster here, but this one's got the tri-stat versus this one that's 214. So that drops my health to 65k, and my armor rating would go down. So in this case, that 191 gear score is actually going to work better for me. Alright, so let's go to weapons. If you're level, alright, SMGs are king in this game. Obviously everyone knows that by now, so let's just go with the best SMG in my opinion is the AUG. The AUG A3P to be exact, Tactical AUG AP3. It's a 75, what is it? Level 75 in Dark Zone 3 or 4. You can get the blueprint for it. It's a monster, dude. Just, I mean, 11k bullet damage. It wrecks shit. It fucks shit up, man. It is great. Headshot damage is increased by 24.5%. is brutal. I've also got vicious there, critical hit chance while at full health, which isn't that great because, let's be honest, I go rogue quite a bit, and I'm not always at full health. So if I instigate the fight, I can, you know, get that quick pop off and be good to go. Reloading is 13.5% faster. That's good too. And I've also got a rate of fire magazine. I really like the rate of fire. I could go for a weapon damage or a crit, but I like to be able to get those bullets downrange quicker for the other crit that I have. And you'll also see I've got 7% crit chance, 19.5% headshot on my large optic, and my large muzzle has got 36% crit hit damage. And I don't know, I mean, I really don't know if you can even get crit on a underbarrel. So that's something I'm looking for currently. And my black market AK, same kind of build. It's got rate of fire, accuracy, and crit hit, crit hit, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. If you're on the DPS build, even if it drops your, even if it actually drops your sheet DPS, by sheet DPS I mean the number in the top left there. If you go to the target dummy in the base of operations and you actually test out different attachments, you will notice that you hit a lot harder. There are so many messed up parts in the algorithm of this game. I could go on for a 20-30 minute video and really break everything down for you guys as to the way the algorithm actually works. If you guys would like to see that, post a comment in the section below and I will definitely work on a video for you guys like that, and literally break all the numbers down and just do one little just tutorial and boom, good to go. But you'll see my alright, current weapon equipped is my AUG A3P, and it has a 46% crit hit chance, which isn't that great. Well, I mean, actually it is very, very good, but 60% is the hard cap, meaning you cannot go above 60% crit hit chance. So we're almost there. Crit hit damage is 188%. So if my crits are only doing 20,000 crits, I've now got 188% crit hit damage. So we'll just round that up to 200%. So that 20%, so that 20k crit is now a 60k crit because of that damage. That's what makes SMGs just god in this game, because of how much damage you can put out, how fast. They're stupid. Headshot damage is 142% on top of those criticals. I'm hitting like 180k crits with this current build. It is fucking insane. I love it. Alright, the rest of these stats are really not a big oh well, this one is a nice one. All weapon damage bonus. That's really great as well. If you can get something with weapon damage, usually it makes your bullets hit a lot harder, crit or non-crit, so that's also very nice. And we'll go, and I guess we're going to go a little more in depth with this. I didn't want to, but usually we were running into some rogues there earlier, and they were all using shock turrets like a bunch of noobs, so we all dropped shock turrets on them and immune stations just to pick on them. But what we have here is we have first aid, overheal. I use it because I don't use a chest piece that has the overheal perk on it, because the talent reckless is still bugged and it gives you 10% mitigation free of charge and 13% outgoing damage, so it's a great choice. And pulse, always gotta use that pulse, damage pulse. It is beautiful. Security super, you're retarded if you don't use it. You're absolutely mad if you don't fucking use it. This shit, I mean, tactical link for melting things real quick in a burst, yeah, it's nice, but yeah, survivor link, and I don't even want to talk about recovery link. Recovery link sucks. You go to pick up your buddies in the dark zone, recovery link takes like 5 seconds. They've already been punched, dead, and gone. Server lag is definitely an issue, so definitely want to watch out for that. Alright, so for my talents, I use adrenaline, use a med kit when it's not at full health to receive an overheal. Heal an ally with a skill to reduce cooldowns by 15%. I use Battle Buddy as well. What? No, I do not use Battle Buddy. That is a sad lie. There we go. And now I'm mixing everything up here. It's a nice big jumble. And alright, use critical save, use medkit when at low health to increase damage resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. That's a lifesaver. And this one is the most underestimated perk of all, even when you're running solo. Combat Medic. Use a medkit near allies to heal group members and proxies within 20 meters by 40%. So you get an extra 40% healing off of your own medkit as well. Heal allies, group members. When you are in your own group, you get the 40%. It doesn't matter if you're playing with a group, as long as you're, as long as you're playing with yourself. Moving on. As long as you're in a group, whether it be by yourself or with anyone else, you get that 40%. And perks, we all have these. And yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you guys would like a more in-depth kind of video on this, I could totally break down how the algorithm works. I've done a lot of research on it to try to get a good build going, and I'm going to try to get a good little tanky build going next for you guys. And I've got the skill build coming out, so if you guys want to see that, let's try to get to 20 likes on this video. I know you guys are like, that's crazy, the shitty video, I can't believe you've made it to the end of this. Yeah, thanks for watching my fucked up video. You guys have a great night. Peace.